up, y'all? It's your girl, Raquel, the celebrity, and we out here at the basketball court with my boy Lvrd because that's what we like to do. And we want to match his aesthetic, okay? We about to get into some things, play a little basketball, and yeah, y'all stay tuned. All right, my guy, it's nice seeing you.
Good to see you,
I
Rock.
ain't seen you in a minute.
Yeah,
but
man.
I always run into you at the most random spots though.
Yeah.
Like, no cap. So, like, what got you into like basketball? Like, what started your love for basketball?
Honestly, it's like a family thing. Like everybody in my family plays some type of sport.
Okay.
But I fell in love with basketball because my mom, like, she played basketball in high school, college.
Okay.
She was supposed to go to the league, but she blew her knee out. So
oh my God.
It was like a traditional thing. Like my mom couldn't make it, so I used it as like a escape mechanism.
Okay, period.
Yeah.
So do you feel like you're good at basketball?
I'm great at basketball, actually. I honestly wasn't gonna do music first. Like my first dream was basketball.
Hoop dreams. Okay.
It was like after high school, I started seeing like the chances of people making it to the NBA, and I was like,
yeah, I heard it's really small.
Yeah,
like
it's
the chances of you making it to the NBA.
Yeah, it's like
I know a lot
one
of
in
people shoot for like overseas.
Yeah, 1 in 100,000 make it. So
that's wild.
It's like a lot of people use other routes like overseas, YouTube, basketball, stuff like that. So
okay. What side of town did you grow up on?
North side, Acres Home to be exact. You know what I'm saying?
What are you doing all the way over here on the south side?
Honestly, I like to like migrate sometimes.
Okay.
Get a different feel of the world, different sides that I never lived in. So
okay.
You know, like some people who lived on the south side, they never been to the north side. So if you tell them like, oh yeah, I'm on the north side, they be like, what is that? So I didn't want to be one of them people. So I want to explore the whole.
So you like to explore.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. How you like the south side so far?
It's cool actually. You know what I'm saying? It's not what I'm used to. You know what I'm saying?
What's the difference?
Let's just say like I know more people on the north side. So out here is more like kind of like filling out the area. But the food over here, crazy.
Oh yeah, good.
I love the food. The nightlife is amazing. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of clubs out here. But only thing I don't like is gunfire, but you're gonna hear that everywhere. So
yeah. The only I don't like is gunfire. Yeah. You know what? I grew up in A-Leaf and I heard a lot of gunshots growing up too. I used to sleep in bed, clack, 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 clack. I'm just like, God damn.
2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, they shoot.
Yeah. It do get crazy out here on the south side, southwest, whatever.
Facts.
Okay, that's what's up. How old were you when you started playing basketball?
I first started playing basketball when I was like, what, 10?
Okay.
Yeah, about 10. 10 or 9.
Were you like on any basketball teams like in school or whatever? Or did you
make it? Well, it started like my first basketball team ever was called the Garden City Warriors.
Okay.
So they had like a Salvation Army in Acres Home, and I used to play for their AAU team. So after that, I'm like, okay, I'm pretty good at basketball. Let me go try out for my team and see if I make it. Went to try out, I made it. So that was just something I stuck to like every year of high school, except when I got to like 10th grade, 11th grade. Then it was just like, I don't think basketball is something I want to do long term because you run into like coaches that have different objectives and stuff like that. So
you're not good with discipline. You're like,
nah, I wouldn't say discipline. It's like
favoritism. Being told what to, okay.
It's like the favoritism thing in high school. Like a lot of coaches, like invest their money in certain players, or they'll go out and like get certain players to come to their school.
Yeah.
So it's like now you owe them something.
I want to get into the nitty gritty of things with you. And the music. Well, for one, I want to ask you about this call out that you did with my boy Willow.
Yeah.
And how's that going? Like, what brought that conversation up to?
Me personally, like me and Willow been like going back and forth, like friendly competition, like for years.
Okay.
So honestly, like me and Willow, I feel like that's the only person that would like make sense for me to like versus my catalog against his because like we both like they call him the Houston King of R&B. And people call me the Houston King R&B. So it's like, it only makes sense for us to, you know what I'm saying, get on the stage and show the world, like, why they call us that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I tell people all the time, it's not a beef thing with Willow, because I actually fuck with bro. You know what I'm saying? I actually fuck with his music. I know his music. So, it's more like a friendly competition type thing. Like, I want to see where my music weigh against yours.
Okay, period. Has he responded, or, like, has he said anything about
Honestly, he responded, like, earlier. But now it's more like a respect thing with us. Like, I know he probably like be like, okay, nigga, we already talked about it. But in this aspect, it's more of like he respect what I'm doing as an artist because like he know where I came from. Like, he's seen the growth. So it's like he probably would do it, but it's more like in his head, like I respect you and what you're doing. So he probably don't want to do the verses. But I would never know.
Okay. I remember you did the verses with my ex artist Zaylim.
Facts.
And you won.
Facts.
Respectfully. And it was fair. Everything was all fair and fair and game. I think you're one of those artists that have like the whole package: the dance, the singing, the voice, the talent, and everything. So that's one of the things I've always respected about you.
Thank you.
Can you tell us what started like your music journey? How'd you start that off and stuff?
It actually started in church. Like that's where a lot of things started. Dance, cause I used to mime. So, like a lot of times I used to feel like boxed in because I was born in like a church-oriented family. So I didn't want to do like certain stuff that'll get me looked at as, oh, you doing the devil's music and stuff of that nature. So it's like once I start branching out and like finding myself as a person, it kind of made it like more. It made more sense to do. Like in music, when I look at the greats that I look up to, they all do sing, dance, they can act, they can rap if they want to. Like, so I just wanted to be one of those people. I don't want to just be in one lane.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Who are some of the people that inspire you and or what are some of the things that inspired you to take off with it?
Well, industry, I'm gonna do industry and not industry. So industry, of course, Chris Brown, Michael Jackson, Usher, Omarion, people of that nature. Outside of the industry, it's gonna sound kind of crazy. My uncle was actually signed to Master P. So when I seen him do it, and it was in like a boy band, I'm like, shit, if my uncle can do it, I can do it.
Yeah.
And then it just went from like a wake up call, because like when I actually wanted to start doing music, my blood brother was doing music at the same time. Shout out to the Energy God. I seen him skyrocketing. So I'm like,
the Energy God?
Yeah.
That's your blood brother?
Yeah, same mom, different dad. So
that's
it's like
crazy.
when I seen him like say, I'm gonna go forward with it and I'm gonna just see what happened. And now shit, he on the way to LA. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like at that moment it was more of like a wake up call. Like, I see my family doing it. I know I have the tools to do it. So like, why not?
Yeah. Okay. That's interesting. I did not know that was your brother. I've been seeing him everywhere. I don't know him personally or anything like that, but I have been seeing him on people pages and stuff. I'm like, who is this dude? But it's cool to put that connection together. That's what's up. You said you're working on a project and a new EP. Mm-hmm. What is that project about? What message are you trying to put out with that new project?
With this project, shout out to Player Nation. It's called Welcome to the Player Nest. With this project, I know a lot of people know me as R&B Lvrd.
Yeah.
So on this one, I want to give y'all like a full body of what I can do.
Yeah.
Basically, you know what I'm saying? You get 5 songs. It's a small sample, but in that small sample, you get to hear like the varieties of me.
Yeah.
Like I can rap my ass off. I can sing my ass off. Everybody know that. But it's just like the placements and how I'm putting the songs together, the messages. It's just basically showing people that like I can't be counted out no matter what box I'm in.
Okay. Period. So you kind of branching out into like the rap side or like a different
getting my Tory Lanez bag one time.
Okay.
Free tour.
I really like that. That's really one of the people that you can like compare yourself to.
Thanks.
Not that you compare it to anybody, but you definitely give that vibe where you can kind of be as versatile as Tory Lanez. Like you can go that pop lane, you can go that rock lane, or whatever lane that you would like to go in. Like you say, you're not just limited to the boxes that people put you in.
Thanks.
That's what's up. Are there any Houston street brands or anything like that you work with, or any like sponsors or anything like that has been showing love?
It's a lot of them actually. It's a lot of brands that have been showing love. The Black Diamond Empire been showing love.
Okay.
Iconic TV been showing love. Two Lawyer Promo been showing love.
Okay.
Who else? Skrilla Montana from Grade A Media.
Okay.
They show crazy love. I was on their TV show, The Hunger Series.
Okay.
That was a great experience. So ever since then, it's just been like a family lock-in. Of course, No Filter Houston, they support everybody. So, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like the city like been really like pushing me to go harder. Like, even in the moments where I'm like, I just want to chill. I just want to sit back for a little minute.
Yeah.
It's like certain brands will text me and be like, hey, I want you here. And I want you here. So it's like, if they support me, I'm going to keep going. So
keep going. Don't stop and can't stop. The consistency is what really pushes the artist, because I feel like a lot of artists get discouraged. Like they'll be doing music for 5 years, 8 years, And sometimes I tell people that's not even enough.
Facts.
Like sometimes it take a good 10 years.
A good
like
10 years.
2 Chainz and Sauce. Like people didn't actually know who Sauce. We knew who Sauce was 2014 and 2015.
A-Walk.
But people didn't actually know him to what 2020 something.
Yeah, too legit to quit it. And
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And even then, it still didn't take off until like some years later.
Facts.
And now he's in rooms with or
the
now I mean like Drake is like talking about his baby mama. So I mean like Drake is like the Michael Jackson of our generation. So,
right. So
when you think about it, like it takes years, honestly, to like really build something that's like worth it. And and I feel like people give up too early. They've been doing this for 5 years, and I ain't made it yet.
Put in 100,000 into your music career yet. That's what people don't understand.
Right, and you still ain't put in 100K.
You know what I'm saying? Hey.
And people don't realize how hard it is to make music and how hard it is and how expensive it is. Because going to the studio is one thing, but the rollout, the teams, the media for it, the cameraman, photography, videography, like everything costs wardrobe, everything costs money.
Like,
so like definitely never give up, keep going, because the consistency is definitely what's gonna get you there.
Facts.
I don't care if I hate a song. If I keep hearing that bitch over and over and over, I'm gonna end up liking it a little bit.
Like prime example, the song that just came out, the what's the song called? Rubbers.
Yeah.
And I can't sleep through the night. That's not something I would listen to.
But I hear it. But
I hear it so much, it's like, fuck it, it's a bop, so I'm gonna listen to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
it's just that type of mindset.
Do you feel like you make enough content? Do you feel like you do? Are you pushing yourself enough? Do you feel like you're doing enough with the music and like with getting yourself out there? I mean, we know you. Houston knows you, but do you feel like that you could do more on like promoting yourself and stuff?
Yeah, it's like you can always do more. Like even if you feel like you're doing the most, there's always something else that you could do.
Yeah.
So like even though I push myself to make a lot of content and I try to like overflood myself with doing content, I know that's never enough. So
yeah.
I try to use different ways to like gain a different audience, like show them other sides. Like I cook, I come up with dance choreography. So I try to like put my hand in like a lot of different places. So I'm not just I cook my ass off.
What you be cooking? What's your favorite meal to cook?
My favorite meal honestly would have to be beef tips. Cause like I'm a soul food type of guy. So
with like some mashed potatoes.
You know what I'm saying? Some homemade mashed potatoes, baked mac and cheese, you know what I'm saying? Some yams, shit like that. Like I really cook. So that type of lane like gives me a peace of mind to know like, okay, I can still be regular if I want to.
Yeah.
Like even though a lot of people know me, I can come home, do regular shit. I can still go to the store.
And that's another thing, like I always wanted that good balance between like the celebrity, famous lifestyle and me just being not forgetting the normal things to do.
Facts.
Like you said, cooking and doing all that stuff. Like it's a good balance. Like me, I just left freaking River Oaks area, rich ass area, and I'm like around all these white folks and shit. I'm getting my little coffee, doing my little girly stuff, and I'm just like, I like this balance, and I like the fact that I can go back to my house in the hood and chill out and make do of it, because I feel like no matter where I go, like if I'm in a luxury spot or if I do like when I do make it and I go buy me a big house or whatever the case may be, I never want to forget where the hell I came from.
I always want to remember my roots.
What part of the north side are you from?
I am from Gulf Bank, 8034th Street. You know what I'm saying? Right in front of Eisenhower High School. That's where I grew up my whole life. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like that part of Houston like molded me into who I am today.
Is it like how is it like out there? How was your like upbringing? Did you have like the normal, regular, stereotypical upbringing, or was like, how would you say your life growing up was?
I wouldn't say it was bad, but it wasn't all peaches and cream. Like I was raised by a single mom. I didn't know my dad, still don't know my dad. So it's like growing up in a household with 3 boys and a single parent, like a lot of things you're not gonna have. So and sometimes where I'm looking at other kids and I'm like, okay, they got this and they got that, and I don't have it, it kind of like put me down a bit. But at the same time, I had to realize they family probably more privileged than mine.
Yeah.
So a lot of things that I quote unquote thought I wouldn't get, I just had to wait for it to come.
Yeah.
So it's like growing up in that area, like my mom was in and out of jail, so we bounced around house to house a lot. But it never broke my mental to understand like life is life. Life's not gonna be easy. So I had to understand that young.
Mm.
So I think about around the age I got to like 14, that was like the most pivotal time of my life, because like 14 to 17, I'm seeing so much shit. People die. I'm seeing people get robbed. I'm in the streets doing shit that I ain't supposed to be doing. So it's like in that area, it kind of like shaped me into like wake up to real life.
Yeah.
Like you can do stuff, but everything comes with a consequence.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I had to learn early. Like in that environment, I bumped my head a lot, doing stuff I wasn't supposed to do. But it kind of shaped me to understand you don't have to make these choices just because you're in this environment. You try to get out of it.
Did you have any like father figures at all in your life? Any of your mom's boyfriends, uncles, cousins?
Facts. One boyfriend that my mama had. One. All the other boyfriends, a dude she talked to, you get your ass beat. But when it came to that one man, like I will always respect him, and I always call him my dad. Shout out to Howard Dixon. Like that was the person who taught me how to tie my shoes, taught me how to cook, taught me how to fish, taught me about sex. He was around when I graduated. He was there the whole mile. So it's like
you don't have to be a dad. You don't have to be the actual father to be a dad.
Facts. You don't have to be my actual sperm donor to be classified as my dad. Like I looked at him as my dad for the rest of my life. So
do you feel like not knowing your biological father like affected any of like your relationships and stuff like that?
Facts. Yeah, it caused a lot of trauma, honestly, because you got to think like in the moments where I'm talking to him on the phone and I want to meet you, it's like you second guess it because you don't really know if you want to be a dad.
Yeah.
So it was like in that moment, it's just like, okay, you're a grown man. You made a grown decision.
Yeah.
I can't fault you for that. But it is a dude out here that's in my life who basically said it's not my child, but it's my child.
Yeah.
That's all I can be grateful for.
Do you have any kids?
Yes.
How many kids do you have?
I had a daughter. May she rest in peace. And now I have a son.
Oh my God. So sorry for your loss, first of all. But I do want to get a little bit into that. What transpired with the passing of your daughter?
She had birth complications. So basically like her lungs wasn't fully functioning. So she wasn't getting a lot of oxygen to her brain. So it's like once she was born, I think she was alive for about an hour. Okay. And then that was it.
Right. Okay. And how has that affected you, and how is it going on to day-to-day life? Because I know that's something that you can never really just get over for real, but how do you like cope with that?
Honestly, writing music and meditation. Like I pray a lot, so of course the man upstairs is gonna keep me sane. But like with that situation, it was like a kind of a, how can I explain it? Like a explosion, basically. Okay. Like something that you want, like that's something I wanted my whole life. Yeah. And like to finally get it in that moment, and then it's like taken away from me before I could even be a real father. Yeah. That kind of like shook me a little bit. So that kind of like made me hate the world a bit in the first couple of months that it happened. But the more and more I started understanding, like God don't make mistakes. Yeah. So I had to like understand and wake up and realize, okay, you might have lost a child, but don't mean you're not gonna have another opportunity to be a great dad. Yeah. So. Okay. Let's go back over into the music side. I know you said, writing stuff helps you out. When is your new EP gonna drop? What will be the name of that EP? June 29th. June 29th? Okay. Welcome to the playlist. Oh wow, that's soon. Yeah. That's soon. You've already got everything, like the rollout and everything done for it? Yeah, so basically how we're gonna do it is, like everybody know I'm the Bird. So we're gonna do a lot of skits to where I gotta be creative. So I gotta find like a lot of wooded areas. Okay. Because it's called Welcome to the Player Nest. So I'm gonna basically be like creating basically a nest to sit in. Oh whoa. And take them different areas and like promote the album and promote the EP. The merch line is gonna be so crazy, so I want y'all to stay tuned for that. We got some crazy ideas. Don't call me crazy or weird when y'all see the the printouts and stuff. But yeah, it's a lot of exciting stuff coming from this EP, and it's only 5 songs, so y'all got to think about that. It's only 5 songs, so you're gonna keep playing them 5 songs. I just want to let y'all know that. Shout out to Lvrd. Lvrd will be on the project. We do have a platinum song that's gonna hit the billboards on there, so y'all be on the lookout for that. You know what I'm saying? Period, point blank. Where can they find you at on all platforms? Y'all can follow me on all social media platforms at Lvrd, Lvrd, THABRD_. or you can follow me on our streaming platform. That's LVRD, all caps.
Period, point blank. And that's end of episode 4. We halfway into the first season. I really appreciate you for coming on, Lord. And yeah, no filter Houston in this bitch.